The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey everybody, it's Sean Casey. Glad you guys are here. We've got a really cool, unusual, unique, high-level training for you today. So I'm glad everybody could come out, take time out of their busy schedule, come learn some stuff, actionable content, get themselves ready to go. As you're going to see when you pop over to Facebook, it actually is my birthday today. So y'all can wish me happy birthday. And well, now I'm waiting for someone to actually wish me happy birthday, but that's okay. That's okay. You don't feel obligated at all, just because I'm here working on my birthday and Brian's off goofing around. See, there we go. I knew I could guilt people into a response. All right, thank you very much. And somebody actually called me young man. Clearly, you have not looked close enough at my picture, but you know they do say I don't look a day over 70, so I'm really pleased by that. I didn't get known as Old Man Casey for nothing. So how many people, this is your first time on our Wednesday training webinar? Just curious, I know we have a bunch of new people that have joined recently. Anybody, it's your first time here? Me, first. Okay, yes, all right, great. Welcome to the very first training. And the rest of you guys are regulars. I'm assuming I know some of you recognize names of people that are here every week, year after year. I don't know how many of these we've done in a row now, but we're in the hundreds now. So we've been here steadily chipping away, trying to get you educated, trying to get you successful. All right, good. So what we've got today is something different. Normally you'd get a training that's coming from either Brian or myself and covering some aspect of traffic and training and sales and whatever else. But what we've got right now is a specific training that we're going to have my good friend Anthony Morrison do, which is all about what I call the hidden secret used by millionaire marketers to optimize, control, and manage all their traffic for maximum sales and commissions without having to do anything technical or complicated. I was trying to come up with a longer title, but I failed. But I thought this was probably long enough. And we're going to explain all this. It's really not that complicated, but this is a really important topic that Anthony and I were discussing when he was in Atlanta. I don't know, it's maybe a month ago. We were out to dinner, families and stuff, and you know, Anthony and I are together. It's like, hi, how you doing? How's the dog? Okay, let's talk about business. So, you know, for the next 3 hours, our wives are bored with us and ignore us completely while we talk business. But we got talking about, you know, some of the different problems and things that people face, and you know, solutions that we've come up with for things. And one of them is what happens when you're getting traffic, because getting traffic is a good problem, right? How many people think having thousands of visitors a month is a good problem? Anybody think that's a good problem? All right, yes, everybody's typing in yes. Okay, good. So that's a good problem. What happens a lot of times, though, is that something changes and you want to be able to adjust, adapt, make some updates, do some different things, and that's when disaster strikes or things have gotten all screwed up and you don't even know it because there's broken links, there's things that are screwing you out of thousands of dollars. So Anthony is going to help us solve that problem and explain a lot of stuff in a workshop fashion today. It's going to be a completely unique workshop that I've gotten him to do for you. Now, if you've never heard of Anthony Morrison, because you've been living under a rock, Anthony has been a successful marketer going back maybe as far as 15 years now, from selling things on eBay to then moving into teaching people how to get started online. He's sold more than 1 million books about online marketing and starting businesses. He's been all over TV, been on CNN, you know, just a super successful guy, and has helped a huge number of people with their businesses. So great marketer in his own right, great guy helping other people out, and a great friend as well, and somebody I've learned a lot from and continue to learn a lot from. So somebody said he's been one of my coaches since 2003. Awesome. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to turn this over to Anthony. And Anthony, you can just grab the screen presenter control as soon as you're ready. And I'm going to let you start talking and explain this to people. And we'll get you some good education. Anthony, welcome.
And Sean, listen, first of all, hey everybody, so glad to be here. Really, really excited to be able to share this with you guys. But I wanted to do something special for Sean since it's his birthday, and I was not even aware that it was. So I'm going to turn my webcam on for just a second because I have a bad signal here in Destin. So you're probably going to see that there's a big blue piece of art behind me. But Sean, Chloe would like to say happy birthday to you. So, Chloe, say happy birthday to Sean. Can you see her?
Oh, isn't she sweet? And she's being quiet. That's even better.
She's so loud. Say, Sean, for your birthday, I'm going to be so quiet on this training, and I'm not going to make all of your students listen to my bark. Okay, now, something's happening in the other room. She's gone. That's all the happy birthday you get from her. But look, happy birthday, man. You definitely don't look a day over 70, that's for sure. So I'm super excited to be able to work with you on your birthday. That's a pretty awesome feat in and of itself, right? So figured let me cut my webcam off because it kind of messes with my ability here to not have bad internet streaming. So anyway, I want to talk to you guys a little bit today, and Sean and I were talking about this when I was in Atlanta. Some of you follow me. A few of you, a few of you probably have followed and been some of my students in the past, and maybe even in the present. And so, if you have, you probably have heard that my dad passed away in May, and when he did, I kind of scooped up the family and we went to Atlanta for a weekend. We had a couple of things we wanted to do there, and we were able to hook up with Sean and his wife and go have dinner. And so while I was kind of trying to keep myself busy and my thoughts on work and everything to try to kind of cope with the loss, we were talking about this, and we were discussing how so many people get into marketing, and so many people, start a blog, or they start to buy Facebook traffic, or they start to send out emails, or they start their business, and they don't know the one simple thing, okay, and we'll check this out, the one simple thing that can destroy profits. And I mean, it can destroy profits really fast. And of course, it just depends on what type of business you happen to be in as to what that one simple thing means to you. But I'll kind of go into detail. How many of you would consider yourself affiliates? So you do some type of affiliate marketing. Type number 1 in if that's you. If you do some type of affiliate marketing, you've created a business or you're in the process of creating a business that allows you to do affiliate marketing. So I see John, I see Perry, and I see a bunch of other people typing the 1 in, and now it's kind of freezing up. Okay, how many of you are in e-commerce? So you would consider yourselves e-commerce people. So you do Shopify and you sell, different products and different things like that. Just type the number 2 in if that's you. So I see Craig, I see Beth, I see Perry. Francis, no, it is none of those things. I see Dave, I see Cynthia, so I see lots and lots of people. How many of you would consider yourselves just bloggers? Like you've got a blog, and that's really what you do. Type the number 3 in if that's you. If you are a blogger, and then if you have your own digital products, like you sell your own digital products, type the number 4 in, okay? If that happens to be you. So I see Jay type the number 4 in, April types a 3, so we've got lots of people. Listen, these are just examples of different types of online businesses, right? Businesses that we're all kind of creating or in the process of creating. Now, the one thing that I realized a long time ago was that it doesn't matter what type of business doesn't matter which one of these you're in, they all use what we call links. Would you guys agree that every single business model here uses a link at some point in time, whether it's a link to your e-commerce store, a link to your sales funnel for your digital products, a link to your blog, or links to different affiliate marketing offers, right? Which of course can be inside of emails or in Facebook and all those things. Just type the word yes in if you agree with me that links are a common denominator across all types of online businesses. They all come from or through a link of some kind. Just type the word yes. I want to see lots and lots of yeses. We have hundreds of people on here. We need to have hundreds and hundreds of yeses. The only way you can learn is if you actually get engaged. So if you're on here just to listen to me talk while you look at something else and do something else, then I would probably suggest that you leave and do something else with your time. You're not going to learn anything. So in order to learn, you have to stay engaged. In order to be engaged, that means you need to follow directions. Following directions would mean putting a yes in the chat box, right? I see lots more yeses now that I go on this rant. It's always good when we're doing these webinars to know that somebody's on the other end paying attention, you know, and actually learning. Okay, so links are the common denominator. Now, what I kind of realized a long time ago was that as we put where we place these links, right? So if we have a link, all right, so we have these links that we are placing in different places, the question becomes, where do they go? Well, those links can go on our web pages. They can go in emails, okay? They can go in Facebook posts. So you've seen lots of people that advertise inside of their Facebook posts or on Facebook posts. They can go in Facebook ads, right? They can go on your blog. They can go on YouTube. They can go on all of these different places. Now, typically, what will happen is someone will click your link, okay, so a click takes place, and then they go over here to your website, okay, so they go to your website / affiliate link. In other words, if you're an affiliate, you're probably promoting your affiliate link. If you are selling a specific product or doing a blog or e-commerce, then they go to your website itself. How many of you would agree with me that this particular type of process does happen? Just say yes if that's you. Okay, so I see lots and lots and lots of yeses coming in. Very good. So we're all kind of on the same page. What you're going to find here is I'm going to show you how and why this is extremely, extremely important for the success of your business and the safety of your business. And it's something I've been doing for 6 or 7 years now. And I've actually never done this training ever outside of just my internal students. So legitimately, I don't even have slides for this webinar. I draw it all out because I've never trained anybody on this at all, except for my students. But again, Sean and I were talking with each other about this, and it kind of came up, and he said, dude, I'd really love for you to share this with my students. And I said, perfect. And so here I am, and that's what we're doing. So we have people going over here to your website. Now, let me ask you this. Have any of you ever experienced when somebody clicks this link, it doesn't work? Have any of you ever experienced that where you click a link and it doesn't work? Just type the word yes in if you've seen that happen before. Let's just say that the web page goes down, meaning the hosting went down, right? Let's say you send out an email with an affiliate link and all of a sudden that affiliate offer no longer works anymore. That affiliate offer doesn't exist anymore, but you've sent those emails out. You've got posts all over Facebook. You've got ads running on Facebook. You've got a blog. You've got YouTube. And you've got this offer with links to it everywhere. And all of a sudden, the link stops working. Would you agree that at that particular point in time, you begin to lose money? If all of that happens at one time, would you all agree that you start to lose money at that point? All of a sudden, you've spent all this time doing what Sean teaches you, using products like Webfire, and using the trainings that I know you all are going through, where you're placing links either to your blog, to your website, to different affiliate offers, whatever the case may be, and they're all over the place. And then all of a sudden, the destination doesn't exist anymore. We lose money. Well, what I did was 6 years ago, I decided to create a little thing that sits inside of here, and I call it my traffic hub. Now, why do I call it my traffic hub? Because my traffic hub allows me to control, all right, hold on, to control my links. Okay, so imagine this. Hopefully my wife will make the dogs be quiet. I apologize. Maybe she'll put them outside on the balcony or something. So I'm allowed to control my links. So imagine, okay, taking your affiliate link. Okay, so you take your affiliate link and you put it into this traffic hub. Okay, and then the traffic hub gives you what we call a traffic link. And now you place that link on all of these different places. So you place the traffic link on the web page, and the emails, and the Facebook posts, the blogs, the YouTube, all of that stuff has this new traffic link, okay? Now, the traffic link can be controlled right inside of the traffic hub. So now imagine you've got all these links and they're going over here to this affiliate offer, okay? And all of a sudden the affiliate offer goes down, or your web page goes down, or the product you're selling is not available anymore. Imagine being able to go right here inside of the traffic hub and say, hey, all of the traffic going to this traffic link, let's just go on and send it over here to an alternate destination. Would you agree that this would prevent you from losing money? Yes or no? Because now what you can do is, it doesn't matter how many of these links that you've got out there. You can have these links in hundreds or thousands of different places. And instantly, you can now change where those links go to. When you do that, it allows you to have complete control over your business. We call these redirect links. How many of you have ever used a redirect link? Type the number 1 in if you've ever used a redirect link. All right, so I see some people have. Now, there are some services that allow you to create redirect links that simply just don't work. Some of them cause your emails to spam. Lots of them cause lots of problems. And so we created our own service, and it works like this. The first thing that you do, okay, is you add your offer link to our system, okay? So that might be like your blog link, your affiliate link, your e-com store link, whatever, okay? You add it there. The second thing that we do is we create a redirect link, okay? So that's the second thing we're going to do. Very, very simple. Number 3, you place your link on Facebook, on emails, etc., right? All of those different things take place. And then number 4, you now control your traffic, because now all of those people that are clicking links, they're no longer clicking on specific website addresses. They are now clicking on your redirect link. Okay, this redirect link allows you to do all kinds of things. Our specific one is called Build Redirects. Now, how many of you in and of itself can see how just creating these redirect links could save you money so that you don't lose money if, for instance, something were to happen where your links went down? Just say yes if you can see how you could save a lot of money if, for whatever reason, Shopify goes down, ClickFunnels goes down, your affiliate offers go down. You can instantly move all your traffic. Think of it kind of like I said, like a traffic hub, where the traffic comes into your little hub and you tell it what to do with that traffic. Hey, when somebody clicks over here on this traffic link, send them here or send them there. You can tell it where to send people, so you have all the control. One of the worst days of my career, at least as an internet marketer, was when this happened about 5 years ago. I sent an email out, and I'll kind of give you some of the stats. I sent an email out. This is where I call it a total fail. Okay. I built up my email list. I had about 150,000 email list. Okay. And I sent an email out. I usually get on average from that specific send, I would get about 10,000 clicks. All right. So that would be a typical, kind of a typical open rate with click rate and all that stuff. I would usually get 10,000 clicks. And on average, I would earn somewhere around $1 per click. Okay, so this was my average. This was what I did. So what I did was I sent out an affiliate offer. And then, like I said, this was about 5 years ago. I sent out an affiliate offer and the link was dead. I accidentally put the wrong link in the email for the affiliate offer. The link was dead. I lost $10,000 that day. I lost $10,000 in a single day on a single send because I sent a link that did not work. That is when I started realizing how important it was to be able to have some control over your traffic once you send these things out. And that's the reason why I created this system and this entire platform that allows me to control it. So let me kind of explain what you can do with our build redirect system and why you would want to use it outside of just creating a link that you can control. Number one, we call them pretty links. Okay, how many of you think that the addresses and the things that you see when you create a link are really long, kind of ugly, and really sometimes they kind of look like bad links because they're just such, especially affiliate links? How many of you have seen that before? I'm going to agree with me. Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots of yeses coming in. So for us, what we do, and I'll show you one real quick. We use when we use our system, we create links like this. Does everybody see where that says destindigitalmedia.com/free? Does everybody see that? Okay, I call that a pretty link, right? I call that a pretty link because that link actually goes to a survey page that has a bunch of characters and all kinds of silliness on it, right? Well, I don't really want that to show up on my Facebook page or in a Facebook ad or anything like that. So we create this link inside of our software, and this is the link that we use for all of our marketing on Facebook, at least for my Destin, Florida business. So what's cool about this is a couple of things. Number one, using my own link here, I can track and see all of the stats for this link. So I know exactly how many people have clicked on it. I know exactly how many people, where they came from, all that stuff. So I get stats. Number two, I can make my link shorter so that it fits on one specific line and I'm not having to type out a link that's 3 or 4 lines long. Number three, I can use a branded domain name. So I can use Destin Florida or Destin Digital Media instead of some weird affiliate link right here that doesn't really match my brand. And then, of course, number four, if my survey page ever goes down and I have these links, look, I have these links posted. I mean, literally, we do this every day. We have hundreds and hundreds. Can you imagine having to go in and edit all of these posts for literally 5 years worth of posts if a page changed or a URL changed? When now I can do it all in 1 second inside of my traffic hub, inside of Build Redirects. It'll eliminate, I can make all of these links go to the same place or a different place at any point in time because I use a traffic hub. So remember, when you're placing links on the internet, there are lots of things that you want to be aware of. You want to be aware of where they're going and how you control where those people are going, and understand that links don't just disappear. So if you've got links that are out there that end up not working in the future, you could be costing yourself money, right? And of course, we don't want that. We want you to make money. We don't want to cost yourself money. So we can make what we call them pretty links. All right. We can also create different types of redirects. All right. We have what we call a simple redirect link. Then we have a split test. Now, how many of you have been taught to split test things? Just say yes if that's you. Okay, you've been taught to split test, always be testing, right? Well, inside of our software, you can make one specific link split test between multiple places. So for instance, you can have your build redirects link here, and then you can have it set up so that 50% of the time it goes here, and then 50% of the time it goes here, right? So we'll just call it like a 50-50. So you can split test every single link that you create inside of build redirects instantly and automatically, all right? So that's one thing that I think makes, and we've got a couple of others that I'll also show you. What about this? Geolocation. So how many of you would like to make sure that people from certain countries don't click on your links? Just type the number 1 in if that's you. Like sometimes for an affiliate offer, it says they only accept traffic from certain countries. And then, of course, there's some countries that we all know probably we don't want traffic from. You can ban any country so that when somebody clicks on your link, if they're from that country, it absolutely will not go to your destination URL. It won't go to your affiliate offer or to your blog or anywhere like that. This is my favorite one, okay? And this is the one that I think is most important. We call it error 404 detection. How many of you have ever gone to a website where it says error 404, server not found, and the page is just dead? Right? I see tons and tons and tons of people saying yes, right? Lots and lots. Amazon had that happen to them not too long ago. Tons and tons of people saying yes. Well, guess what? If you've got a link out there, okay, so if you've created a link, like we talked about, if you've created a traffic link, how are you going to know if, when you click that link, if the end result page is dead? In other words, look, if we create a link, okay, so we create a build redirects link, and it goes over here, and let's just say that it's going to affiliate offer 1, okay? Now, what happens when affiliate offer 1 goes to a dead page? How in the world do you even know that it's done that so that you can go and fix your link? Does anybody have a clue? All right, I see a few people chiming in saying, I bet you figured it out. Absolutely. We have automatic detection. So every 5 minutes, our system will check all of your links. And if any of your links are going to a dead page, it will automatically notify you, and it will automatically push people to your backup URL so that you never have a link that goes to a dead page. Therefore, you never lose any money. Does that make sense, everybody? Just say yes if all of this makes sense at this particular point in time, right? Because this is not a complicated thing, but it's an extremely important thing. So just type the word yes if it makes sense. So automatically, our system will notify you if you have build redirects links that are out there that are going to dead pages. And then our system will automatically send it to a different location for you so that you don't end up losing any money. Makes a lot of sense. All right? Now check this out. One other thing that I think sets what we have apart from anybody, it's called link funnels. Now, let me explain what a link funnel is. What it is you create your build redirects link, okay? And this is the link that you place anywhere online to do your promotion. Then you tell build redirects, when somebody clicks here, go to, let's say, affiliate offer number 1, all right? But let me ask you something. How many of you realize that when you're promoting, say, an affiliate offer or a specific Shopify offer or any specific offer, when somebody buys that product and they click this link again, don't you think you're wasting money if they see the same thing they've already converted to? How many of you would agree with me? Like, you get a click from somebody who you've already sold that product to, and now you're sending them right back to that product, right? Or what happens when the same person clicks this link 10 times and they never buy, do you really think that you want to send them there 11 times to see if they'll buy? Or do you think maybe it would be better to just send them somewhere else? That's right, you're losing money. We call this the ability to increase our ROI, increase your profits. And here's how. With this build redirects link, you can set up this offer right here. So you can set it up to go to affiliate offer 1, but you can set rules. You can say, don't allow more than 3 clicks. Let's say 3 clicks from the same person. All right. And then you can also set up a rule that says basically like this. It says, don't show if already converted. All right. So again, since we're making a link funnel, guess what we would do? We have affiliate offer 1. Then we have affiliate offer number 2. And then we have, and this would be, of course, for if you were doing affiliate stuff, affiliate offer number 3, and so on and so forth. And here's the thing that happens. If this person comes in, so we got this little person here, okay? And if this person goes and they go, boom, and they click that link, and they've already bought this product, so they match these rules. I've already bought this product. Well, guess what? Build Redirects is actually going to show them, and it's going to take them to this page because it knows they've already bought that product. There's no reason in sending them back there again. Or let's just say that if this person right here has already clicked on this link 3 times and seen offer 1, now it's just going to send them down here to offer number 2. Can you see how this would make you way more money? Because now, all of a sudden, instead of having to sit there and send people to the same stuff that they've either already bought or will not buy, we can start showing different things, other things that they might actually convert to. Can everybody see that? Just say yes if you can see how that could help you to generate more revenue in your business. So Build Redirects is not only about having control of your links. It's not only about creating a pretty link. It's not only about eliminating the fear of you've got a bunch of links all over the place, and what happens if they go down? What happens if they break, right? But it's also about creating more revenue for your business, right? So it's going to automatically give you all of these options. Now, what I love about Build Redirect, I'm actually just going to, how many of you would like me to just log in and show you how to do it on our system live, right? So I've kind of given you the premise of some of the things that Build Redirects does. It does so much stuff because it's literally the most robust one in that you probably will ever see. You know, so there's tons and tons of people. Okay, let me pull up our Build Redirects system. So this is the inside of Build Redirects, okay? So what I love about this is on your dashboard, you can kind of see what links have generated clicks today and what offers have generated clicks. So you have links and you have offers. Remember, offers are just places you want people to go to. Links are the links we create in our system that send people to these places. So what's great about this is you can store your offers inside of Build Redirects. So if you have a bunch of affiliate offers that you promote, or if you have a bunch of different Shopify stores or a bunch of different website addresses that you promote, you store them all in our system as an offer. And then from there, you can create links for them. So a quick snapshot will show you how many clicks you've generated for the day, how many unique clicks you've generated for the day. And of course, if you're tracking your conversions, which I'm not on this because this is just registrations for our webinars, it'll show you your conversions, how much money you've made, and how much you make every time somebody clicks your link. How many of you like stats like that? Just say yes. And they're all right on the dashboard, right when you log in. Very, very simple, very, very easy. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to create a quick link here. So the first thing that we'll do to create a link in the system, and it's, again, not difficult. I made it very easy because, well, I enjoy simplicity. The first thing that we do is we go to offers, okay? And we can add all of these, any types of offers that we want. So for instance, you can see that like for my Instagram account, I have a build redirects link. So when I promote my Instagram or my Twitter or my YouTube or my Facebook page, I use build redirects to do it. But let's just create an offer ourselves. So we go in here and we click create new offer. Okay. And we'll just name this Sean Casey BR BR link. All right. So we'll just name it something like that. All right. And then we'll just copy it. And then where do you guys want this link to go to for testing? Let's just send it to Yahoo. Okay. So we're just going to send this to Yahoo just for the heck of it. All right. Because then I'll split test it with Google and some others, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay. So, and we'll just call this Yahoo. All right. So we add this offer to our database. Now, you can tell it to live test. This is where you just simply turn this on, and it will test your link every 5 minutes to make sure it's not a dead link. All right, so that's how we get rid of dead links and dead offers. You can track conversions. So you can select all these affiliate networks, and you can actually track the conversions for all of your offers, all inside of the software. Very, very easy. You can also limit countries. Remember, I told you could limit countries. So on this one, we allow all countries. But I could say, don't allow any traffic from these countries. And you can go through here and pick any of these countries. So if, let's just say we do not want any Zimbabwe traffic. If we do that and we save it, then if somebody from Zimbabwe clicks to come to this offer, it will not allow them to see it. Does that make sense to everybody? Very, very easy, very, very simple. How many of you buy solo ads? Does anybody in here buy solo ads? Type number 1 in if you do. All right, so I see we got some people that buy solo ads. So you can also, so like for Simon and a few of the others, you can go in here and say, only allow traffic from, say, tier 1 countries. And it'll add all of the best, the best traffic countries that you could possibly get traffic from. And it will only count clicks from those people. So again, makes it very, very easy for us to control our traffic and who's going to see our offer and where they are coming from. So we're going to allow all the countries. We're going to add this in here. So we add this offer. So we create it. Okay. And so now we've got this offer created in our system. So super, super simple. Now we'll go over here to links. All right. So the links are where we actually create a link for the specific offer that we made. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to make a quick link here for this. So we're just going to put this in here like this. We'll just call this Sean Casey BR link from the webinar. And then this is where you get to set up all these really cool things for your links. For instance, remember how I told you guys we could skip over offers if somebody's already converted to them? Does everybody remember that? So it doesn't show somebody something they've already purchased. Just say yes if that's you. If you recall me saying that, let's everybody chime in at the same time and say, yes, I remember you saying that. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses that are finally coming in. You guys got to stay with me, stay focused. Well, watch this. All you got to do is turn that button on. When you turn that button on, it automatically does this for you. So you don't have to go try to figure out how to do it and all that stuff. You just click the button and it'll automatically do it for you, which makes it very easy. You can also password protect this link if you're using it for some other kind of feature that you might want to do. But the best way, the fastest way to get this created, it's real simple. You go in here and you go to offers, okay? And then you just simply type in the Sean Casey BR link from Yahoo. So this shows you that this particular offer is going to take people to Yahoo, right? So you can instantly see that. You can then go in and select a domain. Now, remember I told you you can create custom domains. You can have 150 custom domains, all of your own domains. Or you can use the one that we give to you, right? So we give you something like this, that basically a subdomain of our BR link thing. So you can use this, or you can create your very own link. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes if that makes sense. So you can create destindigitalmedia.com or whatever your company name or your website address or anything. You can make these links be customized, right? I tend to just use something like this. So we'll do like this, and then we'll do we'll say Sean webinar like that. All right. So we'll type this in, and I'm just going to make it very simple, a simple redirect. All right. And I'm going to create my link. I now have a link that is active. I'm going to put it in the chat box for you guys. All right. So I'm going to put it in the chat box, and everyone can click this link. All right. When you click this link, all the stats are going to start updating so that I can see how many people have clicked the link, how many people have gone to the link, how many unique people have clicked the link. So type the number 1 in once you've clicked it. All right. And it should redirect you right over to Yahoo. Look at this. You guys can see that we've already had 15 people click the link. Does everybody see how fast the stats are? It's real-time stats. Just like that, I can now send anybody to Yahoo, right, that I want, and it'll go right through this particular link. Now, guess what? All of you are going to Yahoo right now, but let's just say I wanted to send you to Google instead. All I would have to do, watch this, all I got to do is go over here to offers, all right, and I can just go to the very last offer that we created, which was, let's see, which was the Sean Casey BR link, just like this. Watch this. If I just change this and say, never mind, let's send people to Google, and I update this, instantly, now you guys will be able to go to Google. So try it out. So everybody go try that out. Tell me, are you now going to Google instead of Yahoo? This, again, is how you quickly, I see lots and lots of people saying yes, and now you'll start to see that we get duplicate clicks here. You'll notice that we have had 35 clicks, but only 22 unique clicks. That's because people are going back and clicking on the link to see now that we're going to Google. So can you see how quickly I was able to change the destination of that link? So that essentially, if that link was in an email, if that link was on a blog, if that link was on Facebook, and all of a sudden it didn't work, I could instantly change the direction that people go in by simply going in here to my traffic hub. Does everybody see that in real time? Just say yes. All right. Very, very good. Now, what if we want to split test? What if we want to make it so that sometimes you see Yahoo and sometimes you see Google? Real simple. All we have to do is go over here to offers. All right. And we're going to add another offer to the database. So we're going to add an offer in. What I'm going to do is go back and fix this one. I'm going to tell it to go to Yahoo again. Okay. So I'm going to save it. All right. And then what I'm going to do is make another offer here. So we'll just add the offer to it, and it's going to be called Sean Casey BR link Google. All right. And then I'm just going to say, hey, let's go to google.com. All right. I'm going to leave all of this alone. Create the offer. Now watch this. If I go back to that link that we have, okay, right up here, and I look at this link, all right, I've got multiple, I've got, what I can do is go up here and I can change where it says simple redirect, and I can say, no, I don't want to do that. Let's do a split test link, all right? So I can change the type of link that I have. So for instance, if I just pull this link off, I'm just going to put something else in here real fast. All right, so if I just pull this off, that way I can reset my stats. If I pull this off and I go over here and I say, let's do a split test link. And I say, first one, I want to send 50% of the people to Sean Casey Yahoo. And then I go down here where it says add offer. And I just put this back in. And I say, well, actually, I want to go to Google, like that. Okay, does everybody see these little sliders right here? You can slide this to set up your percentages. So if I want 50% of the time for you to see Yahoo, and 50% of the time for you to see Google, all I got to do is add it like that, update the link real fast, and now you'll notice that both of these links are active, right? So they're both active. So everybody start clicking on those links. And what you should do is you should start seeing that there's going to be some traffic now going to this Google link, right? So you guys can see that it's happening. And then, of course, it alternates back and forth, back and forth, back and forth once it catches up. Now, what's cool is we've built it in so that it will do this once it actually catches up with each other. So do you see how this continues to go up and this stays the same? It's because Build Redirects knows we want a true split test. And that's the reason why you're continuing to see these numbers down here go up until they match those numbers. And then, of course, it starts to alternate back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Does that make sense, everybody? Just say yes. So a very quick split test can be done literally in just seconds, okay? In just seconds. Now, let's try one more type of link, okay? Which I think is really important because I want you to understand exactly how this works. So I'm going to create another link here, all right? And we're going to call this Sean Casey funnel link, okay? And we're going to go over here and we're going to call it an ordered funnel link, all right? And I'm just going to select my domain. So I'm going to use the one that I have been using, and we'll call it Sean Funnel, all right? And I'll give you this link in just a second. Now watch this. You can start to add offers to your link. So if we type in Sean Casey BR link Google, all right? So check this out. You see down here where it says how many clicks do I want to send? Does everybody see that? All right. I can set an overall number of clicks. So I want to send 1,000 clicks here, but I want to limit the repeat clicks by an individual to 2. So if you click this link twice, the third time, you're not going to see the Google offer. You're going to see whatever I put in here, which will be Yahoo. All right. And we'll just make this a bunch of these things. All right. So now I'm going to save this, and I want you to see something. All right. Whenever you click this link 2 times, I'm going to put it in the chat box. If you click this link 2 times, okay, on the 3rd time, it's actually going to send you down here to Yahoo. So everybody give that a try. Click it twice, and it should take you to Google 2 times. Then on the 3rd time, you should go to Yahoo. Type the number 1 in once you see that work. All right. I see lots and lots of people clicking. Lots and lots of people. You can already see that somebody has gone to Yahoo now by clicking it multiple times. Now there's other people that have gone to Yahoo. Look, now there's other people that have gone to Yahoo. Again, how quickly can I control my traffic? I can go in there and say, you know what? I don't want people to see the first offer multiple times. I only want them to see it twice, and then I want them to move on through the funnel. Look, can everybody see how Build Redirects is moving that traffic around? I see lots and lots of people saying yes, all instantly. And guess what? While that link is out there on the internet, you can go in here and make any changes that you want. Another really cool thing is that you can send your mobile traffic somewhere else. So you can literally go in here and say, hey, if they visit on a mobile device, just send them to Anthony's YouTube account. How many of you have a mobile device you can test on right now? Just say yes if you do. All right, I see some yeses. So watch this. I just updated it. Now give it a test. If you click on a mobile device, you're actually going to go to my YouTube account. You're not even going to go to this. You're going to end up on my YouTube account. Again, allows you to split test and to move your traffic wherever you want. So if you have mobile traffic coming in, you probably want to be able to see that you've got people going to different locations, if in fact the location that you have currently doesn't support or convert well to mobile, right? I see lots and lots and lots of people saying this. How many of you feel like this tool so far could help you make more money in your business? Just type the number 1 in if that's you. All right, I see lots and lots and lots and lots of people typing the number 1. Very cool. So I see tons of number 1s coming in. This is just scratching the surface of what we actually can do in here. There are so many different things. You can make a link only work from a certain time to a certain time. So if you're releasing one of your own products and things and you want your link to only work for, say, a week, you can go in here and tell it to only work for a week. You can also go up here and enable retargeting. How many of you do Facebook advertising and retargeting? Just say yes if that's you. Okay, I see lots of people saying yes. Well, guess what? You can actually now retarget the people that click your links. All you got to do is click right here, add a pixel. Click here to add the code. You put the code, your pixel code in this box, and every time somebody clicks on your link, it will fire your Facebook retargeting pixel and add them to that audience. And it'll fire any pixel that you choose. So if you want to use Google and Yahoo pixels, it'll do that as well. So literally, you can now create your retargeting list from everybody that has clicked on your links. How many of you feel like that's a pretty good thing to have. Yes? I see lots and lots and lots and lots of yeses. The thing is that when you create links with other systems, most of the time you end up with very limited ability to actually control your traffic. How many of you see that you can absolutely control your traffic with almost every single possibility here inside of Build Redirects? Yes? This is what makes you more money, because there are so many times inside of our business where we're losing money because we don't realize that a link isn't working, or we don't realize we could have made more if we were split testing to another place. But oftentimes it's just so hard to get all of that to work. How many of you would agree that in order to do most of the things that I just showed you, you typically have to have multiple pieces of software to make that work? In order to get split testing, in order to track conversions, in order to be able to, send people different places if they're on mobile devices, and all that stuff usually requires all these different platforms. But what we did was we built it all into one single platform. And the reason we did that is because I like to be able to look at reports. So look, take a look. You can do a report here, and you can look at, we can look at today's offer report. And what this will do is it will show you all the traffic to all of my offers inside of Build Redirects for the day. Does that make sense to everybody? So if you had a bunch of links that you were promoting a bunch of stuff to, you could see all of your stats right inside of one place. Does everybody see where it says Sean Casey BR link Google with all these clicks? See, it added this into my stats for the day. So there's tons and tons of stats in here that show you exactly what people have clicked on through your whole business. So can you see how you would be able to literally see your entire business and what kind of traffic, sales, and conversions you were getting all in one place? Just say yes if that's you, if you see how that would work. Exactly, I see lots and lots of yeses. So not only do we have a traffic hub, not only are we preventing lost revenue from dead pages, not only are we increasing our return on our investment and our profits because we're able to split test and we're able to see the things that we can't usually see, but we can also get a snapshot of our entire business, where our traffic's coming from, and how much money we're making from each link, all in one place. That's all done right inside of Build Redirects. Now, look, there are so many different things that Build Redirects actually does. It's quite astonishing at the amount of things that we actually can do. I'll kind of go down here on our website and show you some of the different tools. You can create redirect links, link funnels. It, of course, detects error 404 pages, which I told you, which prevents you from losing money. You can set your retargeting pixels. It'll actually automatically optimize your links if you want it to. It'll note which link is doing best, and it will switch all of your traffic to the link that's doing best. You can do split testing. You can obviously do mobile browser redirection, which is really important. You can do IP redirection. That's, again, if people are clicking your link multiple times, like we showed you in that example, you can redirect them to different places. You can cloak your links. You can password protect your links. You can do ordered and split test links, which I showed you. You can geo-target, so certain countries cannot see certain things. You can have branded domain names, and we have what we call optimized bars and optimized pop-ups, which allow you to benefit from existing content online, create a link, and have your own marketing message pop up on any website in the world, as long as they click the Build Redirects link, so that you can still promote your products to them. And of course, you can have a bar or a pop-up. All of this and these features are inside of the Build Redirects platform. And like I said, we built this for a specific reason, and that was to make more money from our business and stop losing money when links don't work. How many of you feel like this is something you would like to add to your business today if it's not $1 billion? Type the number 1 in if that's you. All right, I want to see how many people are super, super, super interested, all right? I've got Ove, I've got Natalie, I got Simon, I got Rose, Michael, Jim, Bonnie, and it looks like tons more people typing the number 1 in so that they can start to use this particular. Cynthia says yes, If I don't call your name, it's because GoToWebinar is freezing up on me and not letting me see all the people that are typing the number 1 in. Someone typed I have it, which means you're one of my students probably. And then there's a couple more people, like lots of people typing the number 1 in right now. So here's the thing. With Build Redirects, I want to go over this with you very carefully, okay? Because we have multiple ways that you can enroll. Remember, all you do is you add your affiliate offers or your websites to our database, you create your links, you customize your links with the rules that you want, which is very simple, and then you simply promote your link. You have full control over seeing your stats and doing everything that you could possibly want to do all in one place at one time. Now, how do we get enrolled? Here are the different plans that we have available for Build Redirects, and I will give you a specific link that's going to come with some bonuses from Sean, so hold tight and pay close attention. I want to explain these to you. We have our basic link, or our basic option, which is $19.99 a month, okay? It does not include the ability to customize your domain name because that costs us money. It doesn't include the ability to cloak your links or to block certain IPs. So like the ability to say, hey, if this person's already clicked this link, send them down to a different offer and a different feature and things like that on the $19.99 plan. What it will allow you to do is it will allow you to just create basic redirect links. We have the $49.99 per month plan, which does allow you to go on and create custom domains and of course be able to do all of the features and all the things that I've shown you here, except for the ability to set your retargeting pixel, the ability to do the error 404 detection, and the, of course, conversion tracking and intelligent split testing. So if you want Build Redirects to do your basically everything that it can do, it's in the $99 a month plan. And the reason for that is because how many of you feel like it probably cost us a good bit of money to go out and check all of your websites every 5 minutes, every offer that you put in our database every 5 minutes to make sure that it's not dead? Just say yes. That eats up a lot of resources. It's extremely expensive because we have no limitations on you. You can add as many pages and as many offers and as many links as you possibly want. Well, that means we're going to spend a lot of money checking all of those pages and links for you. So the $99 a month super affiliate plan, this is for people that want to have the error 404 detection. This is for people that want to use retargeting. This is for people that want to track your conversions. And this is for people that want to do split testing. For everyone else, there's the pro plan. I think probably most all of you are above the basic plan because you're students of Sean's, which means you've been learning an awful lot. And I don't really, this is for real newbies, real beginners, people that aren't even trying to track their stats really. They just want to make a pretty link. These are the two packages that really fit the bill for you guys, right? These are the things that I feel like you would benefit from. Now, you can also get 2 months for free if you use our annual billing. So if you don't do monthly billing and you do annual billing, all you got to do is click this little bubble, and you can get 2 months free on any of these packages, right? So you can get the super affiliate package for $999. You can get the pro package for $499 and the basic for $199, and you have no monthly fees. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes. All right, but as I said, I want to make sure, so tons and tons of yeses. Type the number 1 in if you're looking at doing the super affiliate package right now. Type the number 1 in if that's you. If you're thinking, I think I need the super affiliate package, I want to be able to do error 404 detection, I want my dead pages to never happen, I want to be able to do, track all of my conversions and Build Redirects. Type the number 2 in if you're looking at the pro plan and you're thinking, I think I should do the pro plan. So type 1 or 2, and then type 3 if you're looking at the basic plan. All right, so I see lots and lots and lots of people typing 1s and 2s and 3s and 1s and 1s and 1s and 1s and 1s. Okay, very cool. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open this up for you guys to enroll. I'm going to give you a link that's specific for Sean, and here's why. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook you guys up with a special bonus. All right, so I'm going to give you a special bonus. Now, I'm going to pull this up real fast. I'm going to put the link right here. However, if you enroll in one of our annual payment options, all right, so if you enroll in one of our annual packages, which means you're set, you're going to actually use Build Redirects, you're not just playing around, you're absolutely going to do this, I'm going to give you 2 bonuses that I think are going to absolutely blow your socks off. Number 1, I'm going to give you my solo ad traffic source. So after you enroll today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a personal email from me, and I'm going to tell you where I buy my solo ad traffic. We're spending about $100,000 a month on solo ad traffic that works great. It works great for affiliate offers. It works great for building your email list. It works great for almost everything we've tested it for. And I mean, there's a million places to buy solo ads. There's very few places to buy good solo ads. These solo ads we've been buying for over 2 years from the same source. I'll disclose that source to you completely free. How many of you feel like that might help you with your business? Type the word yes in right now. All right. I see Natalie saying yes. I see Matthew saying yes. I see John saying yes. I see Jeff saying yes. Jim saying yes. Yolanda saying yes. Now it's so many people saying yes that it's freezing up GoToWebinar again. We must love technology and the fact that it hardly ever works properly. So that's my solo ad traffic source. I'm going to give you that completely free. The second thing is I'm going to give you my 8-figure funnel traffic secrets. This is literally how I generate traffic for my business that's doing 8 figures. In fact, I'll pull up kind of a sneak peek of it right here. Okay, this is my 8-figure funnel traffic sources guide. Now, you can see my #1 traffic source is Facebook, but you can also see that this is not just talking about, hey, let's just look at Facebook. There's lots and lots of different things in here. And what I really pride myself on in this is disclosing to you how to match traffic with offers. What should you promote on Facebook? What should you promote on YouTube? What should you promote on Google? And so on and so forth. I'm going to give you this guide completely free. When you order today, when you get enrolled, as long as you use Sean's link, I'm going to personally send you that when I send you the solo ad traffic source if you get the annual payment option for Build Redirects. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes if it does. All right, I see lots and lots and lots and lots of yeses. So before I give you the link, I want you to type the #1 in if you're going to get one of our annual packages here of Build Redirects, and I'm going to give you the bonuses. So it looks like Jeff is going to jump in and get the bonuses, and then it looks like Natalie is going to jump in and get the bonuses. All right, it's taking GoToWebinar a long time. Matthew is going to jump in and get the bonuses. Elise is going to get the bonuses. So I got lots of people. So let me give you the link. This is your link to go to the Build Redirects website right now and get enrolled. I'm going to stay on here and answer your chat messages. I'm putting this in the chat, by the way. All right. You can enroll in either our monthly plans or our annual plans. But remember, with the annual plan, I'm going to hook you up with these 2 bonuses only if you use this particular link right here at anthonylive.com/Sean. And you do have to use the www in order for that link to work. So just type the #2 in if you've tried this link and it is working. I want to make sure that the link works because I'll be honest, I was jumping on here a little bit late and I did not check my link. But type the #2 in if that link is working for you. All right, I see lots of 2s coming in. Very good. You can actually click down there in the chat box or you can just type it in. Remember, you have to put the www on the link. When you get to the website, you'll see that you'll be on the Build Redirects website just like this. All you got to do is click the Sign Up Now button, and it'll automatically scroll you down here to where you can choose the option that you want to use to get enrolled. And of course, if you want to do the annual plan, all you got to do is click right over here, and you'll get 2 months completely free. Plus, you're going to get my solo ad traffic source, and you're going to get my 8-figure funnel traffic secrets guide completely free as bonuses for jumping in and getting our annual plan to Build Redirects. So if you have any questions before enrolling, put them in the chat box now. I'm happy to answer them. And I don't know if Sean's on here with us, if you want to chime in and let everybody know what your thoughts are. But I'm here to answer your questions, make sure that we get you guys hooked up, and make sure that you can start using a traffic hub so you can truly make more money and prevent yourself from losing money on pretty much everything that you're doing online.
Hey, I am here, Anthony. Great info. And I saw a lot of people at the beginning answering this question when you asked how many people have had a problem where the link broke, something, they mailed, their web pages went down. I mean, this is a significant problem if you've generated traffic at all. And I was in a Skype group that I'm in and that I just kind of monitor more than post in, but somebody was posting up just yesterday asking, hey, I've got like, 1,200 blog posts that I need to update something in, and, that I've been posting for years. And, is there an easy way for me to update like everything all at once? Well, it's like, okay, well, before you made 1,200 blog posts, you should have actually made a plan for the day that will always come when you want to update something. Even if it's just, you're like, oh, you were promoting, the Diamond Store, and now they changed their affiliate program and it sucks, or, something stopped converting and you want to switch to a different offer, or you want to split test offers. Obviously if you're mailing, if you've got links anywhere, it's going to be an issue and you got to deal with it. And it's either, use Anthony's service, which is awesome and super simple because they've done all the programming, or hire your own programming team and do it all yourself, which should be way more complicated and cost you more. And you probably would never build in all the features that Anthony's built in, because there's just an awful lot of cool in here that stuff in here that it's able to do that you can tell Anthony built, because that's the kind of stuff that guys like us do. We want to split test. We want to be able to immediately switch something out if something breaks, if we only want to send so much traffic, if we want to be country specific, which happens an awful lot. I know some guys with GDPR that just came out in Europe a couple of months ago who are like, oh, we don't want to deal with that, so we're going to send our European traffic off to someplace else, but we're going to keep our other traffic and send that to our own offers. And, you use geo-targeting redirect for something like that as well. There's just so many different things that you can do. And, if you're a programmer and can code all this yourself, hey, that's great. But otherwise, you want to be able to click a couple buttons and everything kind of magically happens in the background for you, like what he's got going on. So this is definitely a way for you to be able to do that and get that done. To you guys, and if you got questions for Anthony on like how this stuff works, anything else, you could go ahead and post in there. And also, while we're doing this, if you guys go post up your comments, we'd love to get your feedback in our on our Facebook page. Go ahead and post there, because we will be giving away $100 in a few minutes, and you can't win if you don't play. So we got to do that, but love to be able to do that and give away some money. It's fun. It's my birthday and you get the gift. Somehow this is wrong. I think everyone here should give me $100. Everyone who wants to donate, just post up in the chat box, and we'll send you the PayPal bill.
Yes, I think we should definitely have people.
I see everybody doing that. They're like, oh, please send me an invoice, Sean. Yeah. Oh, well, that didn't work. Okay.
Yep, I'm not seeing anybody telling you to that they definitely want to pay you $100 for your birthday. That's so funny. But I do see there's been so many people that are jumping in right now, and I haven't really been able to because I know you've been speaking, and we've got a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't been able to recognize everybody. But a couple of people asked me, they said, I just got enrolled, what next? Essentially what you do is, once you get enrolled, you'll get an email from Build Redirects that gives you your login information. And you'll just take that and log in to your Build Redirects account. And from there, there's a little wizard, and there's also a training that I did, a getting started training that'll come up, that'll walk you through the first steps of just setting up your account. It's extremely simple. It's not a difficult process at all. And then a few people asked me, if you get enrolled today, can you upgrade at a later time? And the answer to that is yes. You can upgrade without having to change your accounts or anything. You can upgrade from right inside of your account. So super simple, not difficult, very easy, and something that anybody can do at any point in time. So yeah, we've got that situated. I also did want to mention, I think we will probably limit the bonuses here to only 5 people. We've had 3 people that have already jumped in on these annual plans, but because it's our solo ad source, I really can't give that to 100 people. So that shouldn't matter at this point, because I've got 3 people in. But on this particular bonus right here, I'm going to limit that to the first 5 people, because this is this is actively where we buy our traffic. So I can't be giving that out to 25 people or anything like that. It was just something that Sean and I were talking about. I said, hey, if people get the annual, the annual plan, which means they're in it, like they want to use this, let's rock. I wanted to make sure that we hooked you guys up with something that that was beneficial, beneficial for you. So looks like we've got that taken care of. Looks like Ralph. I'm sorry, I was trying to pull this up. It looks like Ralph is in. Ralph Finch is in. I'm just kind of pulling up some of this stuff here. Let's see. Sorry, it took me just a second here to pull this up. So Ralph just got in. He's in at the pro plan. Let's see. Jeff says I'm in. Jeff, I haven't seen yours come in yet. So I don't know if it went through or not, but I don't actually see it. So let's see. I'll try to look and see. I don't actually see it declined either. So not really sure. Let's see. Jessica says same price as if we upgrade later. Yes, the price is the same if you upgrade later. So that would be absolutely no problem. Kind of going through here. Gregory says, can you explain what create global offer settings is? That's something I explain in the training. It's probably a little more advanced and not something you would necessarily use, but it allows you to set your settings for an offer and put that offer in 1,000 different links, and all of the links will use the same settings for that offer. So what it does is just allows you to not have to make the same, the same changes over and over and over again. You can make them just one time. So it simplifies. Everything with Build Redirects was designed to simplify things. I just saw Jeff. Jeff, I just saw yours come through, so we're good to go on yours. Jeff jumped in. Jeff got the Super Affiliate Annual Plan. So Jeff jumped in. Jeff Lean jumped in with the Super Affiliate Annual Plan. So congrats. We'll get you nicely taken care of as well. If you have any other questions, guys, put them in the chat box. We'll be wrapping things up here shortly. I do have one of our annual billing bonuses left. So I have one of my bonuses left for this annual billing. The bonus will not be available on the replay of this if Sean sends one out, unless we don't have this this one taken up before the end of the webinar today. So we have one slot left. If you have any questions, or if you need me to hang out here while you get enrolled, just let me know. Otherwise, we'll wrap things up. I don't see too many questions. I'm anticipating that probably a lot of you are just on the website looking around, but I encourage you to go ahead and either ask your question to me or just take action and get enrolled, because the website's not going anywhere, but it's Sean's birthday, so I can't keep him on here all day. Somebody said, can you explain the difference between cloaking a link and making it pretty? A pretty link just means we create a link like this that redirects somewhere. A cloaked link means that when we create this link and you go to it, this link stays up in the browser bar. It doesn't show what it redirected to. So that's the difference in just a redirect link and then one that is actually cloaked, right? So we got a couple of different options there. All right, so type the number 1 in if you're still trying to enroll and you want us to keep the webinar open and stay rocking and rolling here with you until you have successfully gotten enrolled, just to make sure everything goes through well for you. Type the number 1 in if that's you, so we can make sure if there's anybody else that we're waiting on to get enrolled, that they have the chance to get enrolled before we hop off. So Bonnie says yes. Let's see. Francis, you once you get your account, you can change what access you have and what particular plan you have inside of the account. So that's something that's done inside. Bonnie, we're going to keep this thing open for another 5 minutes here, for another 5 minutes. Sean, if you want to go ahead and give away your cash prizes, you can, while we wait for Bonnie and a couple of others that are trying to get enrolled. We'll make sure they get in, and then we'll wrap things up.
All right, good. Yeah, let me do that. Let me go find myself in here and get the get here on the Facebook group, and let's see how many people. Oh, Perry wished me happy birthday. Thank you, Perry. Look, nobody can find the Facebook thing today, so Hardly anybody posted. You got a great chance to win today. All right, let's get everybody's comments. There were 14 there.
Hey, Sean, I don't see your screen.
You don't? Okay, hang on. How about now? Okay, good. Good. I was going to be able to give away the money to myself too, and no one would know. All right, so we've got how many people down here now? We had 14 a second ago, but let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's Perry posting again. Okay. So we got 18 comments. All right, this is going to be easy for somebody to win today, since people were lazy. Meanwhile, if you got a question for Anthony, just type that in. Okay, number 10. I can count to 10. This is so good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. VJ is a winner. Post us up your PayPal address. Congratulations, it's my birthday. You win money. This doesn't happen every day, thankfully, because I'd be getting older even faster if it did. All right. I'm going to, VJ, post up your info. Anthony, I'm going to make you back to presenter so they can see that link in case they got any questions.
Boom, there you go. All right.
And be able to do that.
Yep, you should see my screen now. So everything is good. Well, listen, guys, I don't have any other questions coming in. We do have the one bonus that is still left, and I believe that Bonnie said she is going to take it. She typed the number 1 in. She's still trying to get enrolled. So we had lots of people that jumped in. We had 4 people that jumped in on our annual plan. For you guys, I'll be sending you a personal email, so be on the lookout for it. I'll be sending you a personal email to hook you up with these bonuses. And of course, Sean, happy birthday. Thanks for having me on. I'm glad I could jump on here and do this. It's a lot of fun always. Hey,
thanks. I appreciate all the info. It was very helpful to people. And everybody, please say thank you to Anthony for sharing all this good info. And whether you joined his service or not, you learned all the stuff you actually should be doing if you want to run a business that's going to stay solid and not leak money.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Anthony, and thanks everybody for being here. And we will see you next week.
See you then. Thanks, guys.